30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try.
But even when you're at the top of your game, you can always shank one.
Happy Gilmore sucks?
So, as you know, I watched Happy Gilmore the other day as movie 189, and if you don't know, I'm watching 365 movies this year, so that was 189. Now on 191, it was the release day of Happy Gilmore 2, so I thought if we watched the old one, might as well watch the new one. And I was pleasantly surprised, if I'm being honest. I came into this thinking that it was not going to be good. I mean, I've known some of Adam Sandler's recent comedies that he's made for Netflix. They've been a little disappointing. And, you know, sometimes when you wait so long to make a sequel, like with Happy Gilmore now, I think it's been about 30 years, that sometimes some of the magic is lost. And I think definitely some of the magic is lost, but it's not trying necessarily just to be Happy Gilmore again. It tries to do its same thing. Obviously, a different thing. Obviously, it has a lot of similarities and plays a lot of homage to the old one, and there's a lot of nostalgia play in there, but it's also trying to do its same thing. The plot is basically the same. Happy needs to raise a lot of money, and after years away from golf for some reasons that they get into in the beginning of the movie, he has to return and try and win some money to send his daughter to ballet school. Oh yeah, and he lost grandma's house again. Now, if you take this plot, that would have been enough. But I think where the movie suffers is that there's a bit too much going on. There's also this other plot line with this, new sort of flashy golf league that's trying to put the old professional golf out of business. And I think it just, at the end, ends up doing a bit too much. That being said, I still thought it was funny. I was laughing throughout the movie. Obviously, there were some parts that were a little slower than others, but for the most part, I think it worked. Adam Sandler delivers as Happy Gilmore. The Shooter McGavin is back in fantastic performance there. And a lot of the Sandler family, you know, his wife, his daughters, they're in the movie as well, as he likes to do in his films now. So I'd say, is it, as, juvenile and that kind of humor as the first one? No, obviously not. Adam Sandler is much older now. But I think he plays sort of this older version of Happy pretty well. The guy who used to be that guy who now is maybe, a little more, obviously a little older, a little more tender. So I think, it's definitely worth a watch. Is it, the best thing you're ever going to see? Is it, cinema? Is it art? No, not really. But it's, it's an Adam Sandler movie. And for an Adam Sandler movie, I think for the most part, it delivers. And that's why I give it 3 stars out of 5. So that's Happy Gilmore 2. We haven't done a lot of new releases this watch through yet, so I imagine that's going to pick up as the season continues. So stick around. We'll be back tomorrow with movie 192.